Where is Jane?
She is in the living room.
What is she doing?
She is playing the piano.
Where is the car?
It is in the garage.
Where is the dog?
The dog is in front of the door.
What is the dog doing?
The dog is eating.
Where are you?
I am in the kitchen.
What are you doing?
I am cooking dinner.
Where are Bill and Mary?
They are in the living room.
What are they doing?
They are watching TV.
Where's the cat?
She is in the dining room.
What is she doing?
She is sleeping.
Where is the school?
It's between the library and the park.
Where's the post office?
It's across from the movie theater.
Where's the Royal Bank?
It's next to the supermarket.
Where's the gas station?
It's around the corner from the church.
Where's the barber shop?
It's near the bus station.
Excuse me? Can you tell me the way to the nearest bank?
Yes, it's on Geneva Street. As a matter of fact, I am going that way myself. So if you come with me, I will show you.
Thanks very much.
You are welcome.
Excuse me? Is this your umbrella?
No, it isn't.
Are you sure?
Yes, I am sure. That umbrella is brown and my umbrella is yellow.
May I help you?
Yes, please. I am looking for an umbrella.
What's your favorite color?
It's black.
Sorry, we have no black umbrella right now.
May I help you?
Yes, please. I am looking for an umbrella.
What's your favorite color?
It's black.
Sorry, we have no black umbrella right now. Here is a nice umbrella.
But this umbrella is yellow.
That's okay. Yellow umbrellas are very popular.
Are you married?
No, I'm not. I'm single.
Tell me about your new car. Is it large?
No, it's not. It is small.
Tell me about the questions in your English book. Are they difficult?
No, they're not. They are easy.
Tell me about your new neighbors. Are they quiet?
No, they aren't. They are.
Is Alice young or old?
She is young.
Is Bill tall or short?
He is short.
Is Albert's apartment big or little?
It's small.
Were the last examinations easy or difficult?
They were difficult.
Is Julie married or single?
She is.
Hello, Jack. This is Dave. I want to return the book I borrowed from you last night. Will you be at home at about 6 o'clock?
Yes, I will. I will be cooking dinner.
Oh, well, then I won't come over at 6.
Why not?
I don't want to disturb you.
Don't worry, you won't disturb me.
Okay, I will see you at 6.
My daughter's going to college. That's great, but it must be expensive. Yes, but she has a grant.
A grant? What's a grant?
The government is giving her money.
To pay for her education?
That's right.
Does it pay for everything?
No, she has a loan, too.
What's the difference between a loan and a grant?
You have to pay back a loan. A grant is a gift.
Would you like to go to a pop concert?
Well, I'd like to, but when is it?
On Friday evening. What a pity! I'm busy on Friday. Maybe you could change your plans. It's going to be a really great concert.
Maybe I will. I wouldn't want to miss it.
Great, I'll see you Friday.
Achoo, God bless you.
Thank you.
Do you have a cold? Yes, that's why I'm sneezing so much. I hope you feel better soon. I get a bad cold every winter.
Are you taking anything for your cold?
I'm taking Contac.
Does it help?
Yes, but it makes me sleepy. You'd better not drive.
What are you looking for?
My jacket. I'm going to the doctor.
Why? What's the problem?
I'm not sure, but I don't feel well.
Do you have a fever?
No, but I have a pain in my chest.
What time is your appointment?
11:30. I'm going now. Bye.
Goodbye. I hope it's nothing serious.
Thanks. See.
Can you help me, officer?
I'll try. What's the problem?
I can't get into my car.
Where are your keys?
They're in the car.
Don't worry, I can open it.
How can you do that?
With a coat hanger. It's easy.
Where can we get a coat hanger?
There's one in the police car. Wait here.
Thanks a lot. You're very kind.
Hello? Hello? Where do you want to go? 70 Maple Street, please. 70 Mibble Street. No, Maple Street. Maple Street, let's see. Is that near St. David Street? I don't know. I've been here only 1 week. Oh, where are you from? Toronto.
I hate to get up in the morning.
Me too. What time do you get up?
At 6 o'clock.
Why do you get up so early?
I have to be at work by 7.
I don't get up until 8.
You're lucky. What do you do?
I own a bookstore.
What time does your store open?
At 8:30.
This heat is killing me.
Me too. It must be 95 degrees.
I would like a cold drink.
I'll get you one.
Thanks. This tastes good.
It does. Geez, this hot weather makes me lazy.
Me too. Get me another drink?
I guess if you're lazy, no one else is allowed to be.
Thanks for understanding.
Hey!
What's wrong?
There is something wrong with the phone. I'm getting a strange noise.
Are you? I can hear you very clearly.
Hello? Hello?
Payphone might be out of order. I'll call you again with another phone.
Hello? How about now? Is there still a strange noise?
Yes, perhaps my phone is out of order. You should get in touch with the phone company.
Hey, what's the matter with the phone? Listen to this peculiar noise. It doesn't sound like a dial tone. It must be out of order. We better notify the phone company. How do we do that? We can't use the phone. Let's go next door and use our neighbor's phone. He's always complaining about people. I don't want to ask any favors of him. How about across the street? I forgot about Mrs. Riley. I'm sure she'd let us use her.
Does it take long to get a visa?
It depends on the season. Anywhere from 1 month to 2 months.
What do I need to do?
Fill out an application form and wait.
Will there be a long waiting period?
Not if you don't run into any government delays.
Well, this woman may be suitable for the job, but is she energetic enough?
Yes, she certainly seems to have lots of energy.
She's got to be ambitious too, is she?
Yes, and we really need a flexible sort of person. Do you think she is?
Well, I guess we will give her a try and see how she works out.
What are you so happy about? You're grinning from ear to ear.
Sandy and I are going to go out this weekend.
Oh, yeah? That's fast work. That's great. Which night are you going to see her? Friday or Saturday?
On Friday. She isn't going to be in town on Saturday and Sunday. She's going to visit a friend in Quebec.
What are you going to do on Friday?
I don't know yet. Do you have any ideas?
How about taking her out to a Chinese restaurant? I've heard that she likes Chinese food.
That's a great idea.
What are you going to wear on your date?
I am going to wear my new suit.
That's too formal. Wear your jeans and a t-shirt. How about your sports jacket? Are you going to wear it Friday night?
No, I am not. Go ahead.
Hi, how are you? You look tired. Did you sleep okay last night?
No, I didn't.
Why? What did you do yesterday?
Nick Lackland danced all night. Oh,
yeah? Did you have a good time?
I had a wonderful time, but I'm beat today.
What time did you leave the nightclub? I'm not surprised that you're tired. Which nightclub did you go to?
Fantastic. It's on Ontario Street. It's
Do I check in here for Air Canada to Mexico? Do you already have your ticket?
Yes, here you are.
Thank you. Can you put your luggage up here, please?
Sure, I have 3 suitcases.
We allow only 2 pieces. You'll have to pay an extra charge.
Oh, can I carry this one with me? No, I'm sorry.
It won't fit under your seat. That's $45,000.
Here you are.
Thank you. You can choose your seat. A window seat or aisle seat?
I'd like a window seat, please.
Fine. Seat 15A. Here's your ticket and your boarding pass. Enjoy your flight. Good morning. Can I see your passport?
Certainly. Here it is.
Yes, that's all right. Have you got anything to declare?
Yes, I have. I've got some whiskey and some cigarettes.
How much whiskey have you got?
A litre.
That's all right. And how many cigarettes have you got?
200. Fine. What about perfume? No, I haven't. Good. Open your case, please.
Pardon?
Open your case, please. Open it now. Oh, dear, look at this. You've got 3 bottles of whiskey, 400 cigarettes, and a lot of perfume.
Does that mean I can't go?
Well, hello, Mr. Wallace. You seem unusually happy today.
I just became a father.
Congratulations, a boy or a girl?
You never saw such a cute girl. 9 pounds, 3 ounces, button.
Doesn't this call for cigars?
Oh, yes, I forgot about the cigars. Here, have one.
Thank you. How is your wife?
She's just fine.
Are you going there?
I'm going to learn English. There's a school there that has an excellent program.
Is learning English going to be difficult?
Yes, I have to study and practice a lot.
Where's your school?
It's in a town called St. Catharines in Ontario.
I'm jealous. I'll bet you're excited.
Yes, but I'm also really...
Where's Kevin?
He's in front of the house.
What is he doing?
Washing his car.
Not again?
Yes, he takes good care of his car.
But he never cleans his room.
I know, it's always dirty.
And nothing is in order.
You're right, his room is a mess. Maybe he should move into his car.
This is a big menu.
Yeah, what are you getting?
Chicken, peas, and baked potatoes.
I don't know what to get.
They have very good turkey.
I had turkey yesterday.
How about steak?
Perfect. I'll get steak and mashed potatoes.
What vegetable are you getting?
I'm not getting any. I don't like vegetables.
I have some good news. What is it? Lisa's going to have a baby. That's great. I'm so happy for her. Me too. Do they want a boy or a girl? A girl. When's the baby due?
In the beginning of September. I'm gonna phone Lisa tonight.
That's nice. Say hello for me.
Jean! Barbara, do you work around here?
Yes, I work in that building across the street.
Really? What do you do?
I work in a law office. I'm a secretary.
Oh, that's interesting. What about you? What do you do?
I work at Duru Restaurant.
Oh, are you a cook?
No, I'm a waitress.
Really? Congratulations. Whom did you marry?
His name's Jeff Hunt. He lives in my building.
Oh, what does he do?
He's a doctor.
How wonderful. I'm very happy for you. That's a really hard job. I don't envy you. Me neither. Do you live alone, Jean? No, I don't. I live with my family. How about you? I'm married now. I got married last year.
Garden is really lovely.
Thank you. I enjoy working in the garden.
Do you do everything yourself?
I trim the bushes and weed the flower beds myself.
Who cuts the grass?
Oh, it's so big that I hire one of the boys in the neighborhood to do it for me.
Well, I must say he does a good job.
Yes, his work is more than satisfying.
I'm very angry with my son, Harry.
Why? What's the problem?
He's not doing well in school.
That's a surprise. Harry is a smart boy.
Yes, but he never studies.
Did you talk to his teachers?
Yes, I did.
What did they say?
He's a nice boy, but he's very lazy.
Maybe they're right.
I'm afraid so.
Have you thought about getting him a tutor?
Maybe that's a good idea. I really want him to excel. Let's go look in the phone book now then.
What time is it? It's 3 o'clock. Oh no, I'm late. Where are you going? To the dentist. Can I drive you there? Sure, that will help.
Do you have a toothache? Yes, and it's very bad. I'm sorry to hear that. I've had it for weeks, and this is the first time that I could get in. My dentist is always so busy. I guess that's a good thing. It means a lot of people like...
Who is it? It's me, dear.
Don't you have your key?
No, let me in.
What's in that box? What did you get?
A new dress, honey.
But you have a closet full of dresses.
I know, but I need a new one.
What's wrong with all the other dresses?
They're not this one.
Let's go for a picnic. That's a great idea. Where shall we go? Let's go to the park.
How far is it?
About a mile.
Is it a nice place?
Sure, it has picnic tables and a beautiful lake. Good, I'll make some sandwiches. I'll bring soda and cookies. The kids will love it.
We've got 10 inches of snow.
Wow, that's terrific.
What's so terrific about it?
I'm going skiing.
Skiing? Are you serious?
Yes, it's a lot of fun.
Maybe, but it's also dangerous.
You need to live on the edge, and you need to make sure you don't fall off it.
Sarah, you can't park here. It's a bus stop.
Oh, we'll be back in a few minutes. It's okay.
Oh, no, it isn't. You'll get a parking ticket if you leave it here. No, I won't. It's 5:30. All the traffic wardens have gone home.
Sarah?
Yes?
Is this your car, ma'am?
Whew, I'm really tired and now I have to go home and cook.
Do you make dinner every night?
Yes, I usually make dinner and my husband washes the dishes.
I live alone, so I do everything. Sometimes I eat out, though. There are some good restaurants in my neighborhood.
Where do you live? Near the Penn Center. That's good. There aren't any good restaurants near my house.
Does your husband help you do housework much?
Yes. He sets the table almost every night and he makes our bed every morning. But I usually make all the meals.
How about cleaning? We clean the house together every weekend. I vacuum the rooms and he usually sweeps the floor of the kitchen and he does yard work.
Your husband helps you so much. Does he help do the laundry too?
Well, he's never helped me do the laundry. Hey, Cindy, have you finished the exam?
Yes, I have. Whew.
Was it hard?
Well, yes, it was hard. Pretty hard.
Did you pass?
I don't know. Mrs. Lester didn't tell me.
What questions did she ask?
First, she asked me what my name was.
That was easy, wasn't it?
Yes, except I couldn't remember. Then she asked me where I came from and how long it took to get here from my country. And what else did she ask? She asked how long I'd been studying English here in Canada, and she asked how I would use English in the future.
Yes, go on.
Then she asked me to explain the difference between my country and Canada.
Anything else?
I'm trying to remember. Oh, yes, she asked if I spoke any other language.
Is that all?
Oh, there were a lot of other questions. She asked me what my hobbies were, where I visited in Canada. Then I was asked to read a passage.
What did she say at the end?
Let's see. Oh, yes, she asked me to tell you to go in right.
Well, see you tomorrow. I'd better go too. Oh, would you do me a favor? Sure.
Would you call me tomorrow at 6 o'clock in the morning? Tomorrow is my daughter's birthday. I want to get her a new robe, and I have to pick up the dry cleaning and pick up the cake from the bakery. Anyway, I have lots of things to do, but I'm not sure I can get up. Would you call me tomorrow at 6 o'clock in the morning? Tomorrow is my daughter's birthday. I want to get her a new robe, and I have to pick up the dry cleaning and pick up the cake from the bakery. Anyway, I have lots of things to do, but I'm not sure I can get up early.
Well, see you tomorrow.
I'd better go too. Oh, would you do me a favor?
Sure.
Do you need a hand?
Oh, can you? That would be great. Can you go to the mall and buy her a new robe, pick up the dry cleaning, and get the cake from the bakery?
And what will you be doing?
Sleeping in, of course.
Are you going out with Leonard tonight? Uh-huh. He's supposed to pick me up at 6:30. What time is it now? 5:45. You'd better get going.
You're kidding. I haven't even taken a shower.
Where are you going?
We haven't made up our minds yet. Maybe to a movie, maybe to a party.
Go and see Forrest Gump. It's supposed to be interesting.
Oh, maybe we will. I've heard The Sixth Sense is good too.
Well, personally, I prefer Forrest Gump. I really should be going. Do you want to go shopping tomorrow?
I'd like to go, but it depends. I might have to go to the store tomorrow and do some work. Can I let you know first thing in the morning?
I'd like to go, but it depends. I might have to go to the store tomorrow and do some work. Can I let you know first thing in the morning?
Okay, that would be all right.
Oh, there's the phone. It must be Leonard.
Well, I'll be going. Call me up tomorrow.
I will. Have a good evening.
You too.
Good afternoon, Scott and Smith. May I help you?
May I speak to Mr. Scott or Mr. Smith, please?
I'm sorry, they aren't here right now. Who's calling, please?
George Martin.
Is there any message I can take, Mr. Martin?
No, I'll call back later.
Thank you for calling Scott and Smith.
Good morning, Sunshine Hotel. May I help you? May I speak to the manager, please?
I'm sorry, he's in a meeting right now. Who's calling, please?
Linda Parker. Would you like to leave a message, Miss Parker?
Yes, please tell him I called about my reservation.
Certainly. Thank you for calling Sunshine.
Good afternoon, Johnson Electronics. How may I help you?
Could I speak to Mr. Brown, please?
I'm afraid he's not available at the moment. Who's calling?
David Wilson.
Can I take a message, Mr. Wilson?
Yes, please ask him to call me back this afternoon.
Of course. Thank you for calling Johnson Electronics.
Hello, Green Valley School. How can I help you?
May I speak to Mrs. Taylor, please?
She's teaching a class right now. Who's calling, please?
Emma Johnson.
Would you like to leave a message?
No, thank you. I'll call again later.
All right. Thank you for calling Green Valley School. Evening Global Travel Agency. May I help you?
Could I speak to Mr. Davis, please?
I'm sorry, he has left for the day. Who's calling, please?
Mark Stevens.
Would you like to leave a message, Mr. Stevens?
Yes, please tell him I need information about flights to Canada.
Certainly. Thank you for calling Global Travel Agency.
Hello, Bella Italy Restaurant. How may I help you?
May I speak to the restaurant manager, please?
I'm sorry, she's busy at the moment. Who's calling, please?
Sarah Miller.
Can I take a message, Miss Miller? Yes, please ask her to call me about a dinner reservation. Certainly. Thank you for calling Bella Italia Restaurant.
Morning, Citibank. May I help you?
May I speak to Mr. Adams, please?
I'm sorry, he's not in his office right now. Who's calling, please?
Kevin Brown.
Would you like to leave a message, Mr. Brown?
No, thank you. I'll call back later.
Thank you for calling Citibank.
Good afternoon, Central Medical Clinic. How may I help you?
Could I speak to Dr. Wilson, please?
I'm afraid she's with a patient right now. Who's calling, please?
Laura Green.
Can I take a message, Miss Green?
Yes, please tell her I called about my appointment.
Certainly. Thank you for calling Central Medical